it's great to see you again. This week we're talking about how we connect to other people with our voices. What's been something that connects you to a specific sound of what somebody makes and it makes you think right away, I want that, or I really hate that? A lot of the time it's all about extremities, what we hold on to, what we like and what we want to lean towards, and what we really want to repel and that we cringe and cannot handle. Because all these different types of emotional imprints of how we hear these different voices lives inside us. But think about all the things that live halfway between that, the more neutral and average ways of using your voice. But that doesn't really leave an imprint, does it? Because we've already forgotten about it. It's not something that we draw from memory right away when you're asked about it. So how do you want to use your voice? And how do you want to be remembered when you're connecting with other people? The thing is that if we are true to our voices in our authentic self and using our authentic voices that is most natural to us, that feels flowy and also that it feels very, very easy, that's when it feels best inside our bodies. But what's happening inside our bodies is also very different from what other people experience outside of ourselves. The thing is that we must always have some really good critical feedback to know how we're actually coming across, because sometimes if we think we're feeling good in the inside but still not coming across in the right way, that's not going to help you land the message in the way that you really wanted to. So when you think about connecting to people, we think about focusing on these people to see, how are they reacting? How are they responding? Without doing that, we're only speaking from ourselves, and without understanding how we need to shift and turn to make sure that we're including exactly how these people are responding and reacting will help us determine exactly what we need to do on the spot. Now, this is a skill that takes a while to learn, but if you start to think about your voice in this way, of it being very fluid and that it can shift a lot, it can move in all those directions. However, if you start to think that your voice is fixed in that way, then it's really hard to maneuver the way that you need to connect to these people. The other thing about connection is emotionality. Think about the times where you really engaged with somebody. Is it because they were also engaged in their content? Or is it because they were really removed from it and they were so bored, right? Because if you start to think about that, that also starts to shift everything as well. Connectivity, engagement, and just an authentic style of sharing what it is that you want to share without apology, without trying to get it right. We can instinctually tell when somebody's not completely committed to exactly what they're going to say. So as long as you are connected to what you are going to say, it's going to help the other person or your audience member connect to exactly what you have to say. And if you have any other tips and tricks that you use, please feel free to share them down in the comments below or share them on our SLVC online community Facebook group that you can find the link here and you can request to join. Our SLVC team always looks forward to hearing what you have to say and what works for you so that we can all learn from each other. So if you're really enjoying this type of content, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to hit the notification bell up there so that you know when the next video uploads. We look forward to seeing you soon and hope you've got a lot out of this video. All right, see you then. Bye.